Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. You're watching today's gist for the first time. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So guys, Nollywood actress Toyin Abraham have taken to her Instagram social media page to congratulate her handsome husband Kolawole Ajeyemi. Kolawole Ajeyemi also happened to be a talented Nollywood actor as he bagged a multi-million naira endorsement deal. Well, people noted that this happened to be the first big contract that Kolawole Ajeyemi would be signing. So, to congratulate her loving husband as she regarded him as Okome, she took to her Instagram page to share a lot of pictures of them both, and then she added a caption where she wrote, "Congratulations Okome at Kolawole Ajeyemi on your endorsement." This Nollywood actress could be seen in the picture she shared that she was very excited, and she's doing very well with her husband. Well, earlier before she congratulated her husband, there were a lot of controversies that were surrounding the Ajeyemi's family. Shortly after the husband of the Nollywood popular actress, the actress loved by all, Funke Akindele, after the husband of Akindele took to his social media page to announce the dissolution of his marriage to Funke Akindele. Immediately he announced that both him and Funke Akindele could no longer continue the relationship, as he felt the matter was something that could be settled. But along the line, he says that the matter has gone beyond settlement, it has gone out of hand. Shortly after he made this public announcement, rumors arose after Judas Skills publicly announced that he and Funke Akindele are separated. According to the sources, the information that was given was that Toyin Abraham's husband Kolawole Ajeyemi has been complaining about Toyin's attitude towards me, a refusal to follow him to church, and also I'm not sleeping at home for a couple of days. Well, reacting to this negative report that was brought up by the controversial blogger Christopher, who said that Kolawole Ajeyemi actually confided in a friend that is fed up of the marriage and is just coping and managing his union with Toyin Abraham. Well, however, after these rumors went viral on social media, that it seems that Toyin Abraham's marriage is also under fire and is having crisis at the moment. Shortly after this news went viral, the management of Toyin Abraham addressed reports of an alleged marital crisis. Reacting to this negative report, Toyin Abraham's management noted that her marriage is still very intact and that Toyin Abraham only sleeps outside a matrimonial home when her job calls for it. The statement that was made by her team reads, "We also saw a report of an untrue and alleged shaky marriage over talent, Toyin Abraham and a Nollywood star husband Kola Ajeyemi. Oftentimes people say there is no smoke without fire. But this time round, we assure all fans of Toyin and Kolawole Ajeyemi that there was no smoke, talk less of fire. This story is not true. Toyin has not slept out in months except for locations or when she's out of town for job. Most often than not, she and her husband holiday together, both within and outside Nigeria. We understand there are people who feed bloggers and gist merchants lies just to achieve selfish interest. We leave such people in the hands of God. We also acknowledge concern that people have shown regarding the marriage and prayers that God will sustain it. We thank you and appreciate the concern, but we can assure them that the marriage is intact, not shaky, and all is well." Well, talking about people's concern about Toyin Ajeyemi's marriage, shortly after this fake news went viral on social media, there were a lot of people who love this actress and they don't want their union to get scattered and destroyed, just like their loved of actress broke apart. So most of them immediately they add that it looks like Toyin Abraham's marriage is having a little crisis. Many people went into our comment section, into their DMs to ask what is actually going wrong. Is the news true? Is it true that something like this again? Okay, it is true. Try as much as possible to settle it among yourselves and don't let it escalate to the extent of you guys separating, just like Funke Akindele's own. Then there were a lot of reactions on this news. Some people even said that they have not really recovered from Funke Akindele's marital breakup, and Toyin Abraham's marriage shouldn't start their own. There were a lot of fans of Toyin Titans who went ahead to pray to God to sustain Toyin Abraham's marriage, as they don't want to destroy it, just like Funke Akindele's own, as they've not really recovered from Funke's breakup. Well, after the couple released a statement to their management to clear the air about their marriage and also to assure fans that all is well with the Ajeyemi's marriage. Despite this, a concerned fan went on Twitter to boldly ask Toyin Abraham if things were good in a marriage. The fan wrote, "I heard you were having issues with your marriage. I was so sad because I really love you and I don't want anything bad to happen to you." Well, this tweet by a fan triggered a response from the beautiful Teshpan herself. Toyin Abraham had to confirm that she's not having issues in a marriage, and she calls for people to stop speculating what is not true, especially false claims. She said, "Please stop. I'm not having any issues in my marriage." Well, reacting to this, there was also a colleague of ours who went ahead to social media to make a post on her Insta story. Well, this post she made, she did not mention anyone's name, but most people speculated that she was actually generating this statement of ours to a loved one, that is Toyin Abraham and her husband. In the post she made, she wrote, "Mind who you discuss your life issues with, because the ones you consider friends might actually be your enemy. Then, we way you feel saying an enemy, now we get your back pass." After this, the actress Nkechi Blessing also urged Toyin Abraham to also desist from debunking any news being speculated about her. She wrote, "Always resist the urge to debunk. Let whoever think whatever the fuck they want." Well, guys, we all know that Toyin Abraham and her husband Okomi Kolawole Ajeyemi happen to be the Nollywood couples who give a lot of people assurance that there is still love, and they also happen to be one of the Nollywood couple goals that makes most of their fans happy with the way they relate with each other, with their relationship on social media. So many people do not want their marriage to crash. And this alone has been confirmed by Okomi himself, that is Kolawole Ajeyemi, that the person he cherishes most in this world after God is his wife, because his wife is all he wants. He says that it's not like he does not love his mother nor his children, but after God, the next person he loves so much is his wife. He placed his wife over his mother, though he cherished his mother so much, but then his wife happened to be his partner whom they share things together. And also he says this in the fact that it's not like both him and Toyin Abraham do not have conflict, they don't have disagreements. He says they settle it. In the interview he had, he said, if one finds a great partner, finds a good thing. So he said that Toyin Abraham happens to be a good partner, and all he wants in a woman is with his wife. So this alone is a great confirmation that those two couples love each other so much, and it's not about the fact that they are on contract deal or they are with each other because you just want to produce children. So guys, that's all for today. Just don't forget to like and comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.